Welcome to Game of the Day, where I randomize a date and play a game that came out on that same day. Today we're starting with 2025 for the year and March 3rd for the date. This is the first time we've landed in the current year of 2025, which was exciting, but to make things even better, this marks the day with the most amount of games on it so far in the series, with 100 different titles for the wheel to choose from. After spinning the wheel, the lucky winner out of the 100 turned out to be Mystic Gals. Mystic Gals is a sole developer project that follows three separate characters in Raven the Mystic, Lily the Fighter, and Iriel the Cleric, as they all have a goal of taking down a woman known as the Great Creator, as she's banished sorcerers from the land due to the threat she felt they possessed. You can play as any of the three characters to start and get their reasoning for wanting to take down the witch as you progress through the game as them. The gameplay is separated into two different types: overworld fighting as you move through the maps, and turn-based fighting that happens when you reach certain points in the game. First, touching on the overworld fighting, you had a regular attack and a dash attack, which was used to break through objects and had different variations depending on what type of enemy you were dealing with. Other things that existed in the overworld were cards that you could use for the turn-based fighting portion, and chests you could open for coins, mana points, and health. Next was the turn-based fighting, which was where most of the deep mechanics were focused on. You have 4 straight turns in which you had cards that each took different turn amounts to use. The card types range from healing cards, defense cards, mana attack cards, and physical attack cards. So for example, you could do combinations like using a mana attack card that takes 2 turns followed by a defense card that takes 1 turn, then finishing with a 1-turn physical attack card. There are other things that could take up turn amounts too, such as healing, restoring mana, and an entire other sub-mechanic of commanding your followers to do something. Followers in this game are similar to other creature collecting games, as you could command them to attack or defend, but unfortunately I don't think you could level them up. And also similar to other games, if you weaken your enemy to a low enough amount of health, you could try and capture them to make them one of your followers. On paper, this game had a bunch of fun ideas, but the execution unfortunately just fell short. I constantly got soft lock, which caused me to have to keep resetting since the game only had 1 save slot, the turn-based fighting didn't pop up all that often, the deck building had some issues, and there were some other gameplay things that felt a little unpolished as well. I would have loved to play the game some more, as I felt like it really had some good ideas and love was clearly put into it, but the amount of bugs I experienced just wouldn't allow me to finish it. So taking everything I've said into account, I'd have to give this game a Spell of Misfire out of 10. Make sure to follow and leave a comment what you would rate this game alongside other games you hope to see in the future on the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.